welcome back to the Pwnage Moments. Fun fact, this channel was set up over a year ago and we only ever posted like 3 videos because, to be honest, we all fail. So, new viewers, I'm Karl. Old viewers, to introduce myself, I'm Karl because I'm never on YouTube these days. So, my challenge this week was the exact same challenge I failed on last year, and that's to review a video game. And I picked Final Fantasy X because it's sexy. And Final Fantasy X too because it's kind of sexy. Storyline wise, I'd say it's one of the best games, but unlike previous Final Fantasies, you've not got as much free will and there's not as many mini games. Like in Final Fantasy VII, you can make chocobo pornography. In Final Fantasy VIII, you can play a card game. In Final Fantasy IX, you can't really do a lot, but that's not the point. 10, the only minigame you really have is Blitzball, which is basically an underwater version of rugby, but that's fun anyway. Characters in 10, you really can't help but like kind of fall in love with them, but not in a homosexual way. Even the annoying ones. You just got like a special place in your heart for each character. Like Tidus and Yuna. I like Yuna.
Will you shut up?
The Chocobos are back, but the Chocobo music from this game does suck compared to every other one. And the battle system that's been used in every Final Fantasy since like Final Fantasy IV has changed. But I also think that's a good thing because you get more time to think about the moves you want to make, and you can't really be attacked until you've made your move, so that's fun. The general storyline's great. Through the story you really fall in love with Tidus and Yuna, and that just makes the ending of the game even more upsetting. Spoiler alert, Tidus dies. Yep. But, obviously Square Enix couldn't leave us hanging there, so they made Final Fantasy X-2, which was shit. Basically, this game was made to be like the Charlie's Angels of the Final Fantasy world. Yuna makes a return and looks totally different. There's Yuna from 10-2. There's Yuna from 10. It's like she's just trying to rip off Lara Croft all of a sudden. Instead of using magic and a staff now, she uses guns. I don't even know how she learned how to fire guns. And she randomly breaks into dancing and singing every so often. The battle system to this game is quite good, but other than that, it's pretty terrible. The only good thing about it is that at the end you get Tidus back, so Yuna and Tidus finally live happily ever after. Another thing I didn't really like about Final Fantasy X-2 is I really enjoyed playing Blitzball on 10, and whereas Blitzball does make an appearance on this, it's shit. You don't actually get to play Blitzball, you just watch Yuna and Pain and Rico and the rest of the team fail at it. There's nothing you can do but watch and cry as they fail each and every Blitzball game. Another mini game on it was Sphere Break, but that requires a lot of mathematics and I don't want to do maths while I'm playing a game, to be honest. But unlike Final Fantasy X, it did have a lot of free will. I mean, you could practically go anywhere you wanted and do stuff, so that was fun. But generally I'd say Final Fantasy X was good, and Final Fantasy X-2 is that creepy cousin of Final Fantasy X you don't really want to meet. Yeah. Anyway, that was my game review, and I look forward to seeing everyone else's. Goodbye.